Well, hello, this is Rob Schultz from AudaciousAudio.com and BlockbusterMultimedia.com. And I know that you know that Michael Port has a new book out, Beyond Booked Solid, and I know that you're expecting me to give him a raving review. But before we actually get to that, I have a confession to make. Now, you don't have to run and tell Michael that this is coming, because I've already told him, but I've never told anyone else this. You see, back almost 2 years ago to this day, I was helping to prepare a viral movie called Entrepreneur Idol for Michael and the launch of his original Book Yourself Solid book. Now, because Michael is the kind of guy he is, he actually sent me a copy of the book because he just didn't want me to create a movie about his book. He wanted me to have a feel for what he was talking about. So the book arrives in the mail, and like a true doofus, or maybe it's because I'm a guy, I went right to the back sections, the one with all the technical stuff. How to write, how to build your business through speaking, how to build your business through articles. And I thought, yeah, this is pretty good, but I never read the beginning of the book. So fast forward about a year and a half later, I'm making over my business strategically, and I decide, well, maybe I better go back and read Book Yourself Solid again. So I did. And I was absolutely blown away by the first 3 chapters. These were the chapters that I really missed the first time because I wanted to find out all the techie stuff, all the little tips and tricks for filling my practice, and I missed the strategic gems. Now, this is where Beyond Booked Solid comes in, because I want to tell you what Michael Port brings to the table that not a lot of other gurus and big poobahs bring to the table. Number 1, Michael has a way of talking about things you've heard about and been told to do that makes them fresh and compelling and makes you want to, and gives you the insight to act on. Now, I've been told for years and years, don't work in your business, work on your business. It's like, if I hear that again, I'm going to throw up. But of course, if we really understood what that meant, we would actually be doing it. So why are so many of us not doing what we know we should be doing? Because we don't have someone like Michael Port there to bring these concepts alive in a way that we can do something about them. That is one of Michael's gifts. He can talk about business fundamentals in a new and refreshing way that can bring them alive so we can act on them. The second thing Michael does is he explores new business territory, but he does it in a way that is fresh and accessible. He doesn't go off into the ethers and come back with these big highfalutin theories. He brings back powerful information, stuff you've never heard about before, but talks to you about it in a way that, one, respects your intelligence, but also understands that you're pressed for time and you need this stuff to be accessible. So I think that I've told you enough about Michael Port and why I value his information so much, and the fact that he has a new book out called Beyond Booked Solid. And I'm sure at this point you may be interested in checking it out. So a couple ways you can do that. Number 1, if you're looking at this on my blog, there's a clickable link right underneath this movie where you can do that. Number 2, if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, go to the Beyond Booked Solid website at beyondbookedsolid.com. There's a link where you can buy the book at your favorite online bookseller, either Amazon or Barnes & Noble. There's also a little link where you can, if you want to test before you buy, you can download a couple free chapters. So I really would urge you to discover kind of the refreshing difference that Michael Port brings to the table. The fact that he can discuss a lot of these seminal concepts in business better than the people who invented the concepts really tells you all you have to know. I think that somewhere in this book you're going to find at least 1 or 2 tidbits that are going to awaken things that you've never thought of before, and also bring old concepts to life and make a big impact on your business.